Oh, good morning, neighbor. That's quite a question you're seeking advice on. Not a lot of people seek wisdom on friendships, though they should. It's a fascinating topic. And I see a lot of Norse pagans quote that exact line from the Havamal. Be your friend's true friend. Return a gift for a gift. Repay laughter with laughter. But repay treachery with treachery. Pretty cut and dry, but what happens when it's not? You see, we continued speaking. We determined there was no theft, betrayal, or any harm done. Just a ghost and loneliness. Life and relationships are complex, so let's dig into it and help my friend here. Maybe some of you too. There's another piece of advice in the Havamal that might just help. Go, you must. No guest can stay forever. Love will be lost if you stay too long at a friend's fire. A friend's fire. Whether short-term or long-term friends, we can often overstay our welcome. And we as humans, we grow and change. And sometimes our friends just don't grow and change with us. When I graduated high school, I lost many of my so-called long-term friends. When I left the Army, I lost all my battle buddies. Though, we still talk. It feels mandatory and rehearsed, though. Not the same when we were in uniform. I lost long-term friends when I moved to Indiana. I lost long-term friends when I got married. I lost long-term friends when I got divorced. In Jarl Saga, it says, old friends are the last to break away. But they still break away. We often want to entrap a certain aspect of a wisdom and ignore the other aspects. Just like in friendships, we want to encapsulate those special moments, and we never want them to break away. We often overlook when they're untying their boats from our dock. We can't see that we're staying too long at their fire. In Gisli Sørensen's saga, it says the treachery of a friend can sometimes be worse than that of a foe. But what happens if there's no treachery? Why does it still hurt as if they were a foe? Also, in Fajasdil saga, it says the friends that we trust the most will disappoint us the most. And I think that's probably a better fit. We never want fun to end. Friendships are no different. When things are over that we enjoy, that's when we feel disappointed. Don't focus on the disappointment. Focus on the memories. All good things must come to an end, if even just by the passage of time. It's ironic that with the passage of time, your disappointment will be lessened. But in closing, we started with a Havamal. I would like to end it, and where I landed with this. With a loaf cut and a cup shared, I found fellowship. Because in my experience, no matter how many old friends I've lost or have moved on, I've cut a lot of loaves, shared a lot of cups. Whether it's me, the ancestors, or hopefully you soon, we must move on and build fellowship, build community, if even from scratch. I think what you're feeling right now is apprehension of new relationships, and often the disappointment we find when we seek this out. Whether it's a board game or life in general, we never like starting over again. But that's a cup not shared and a cup half empty. Think of the possibilities of new friends. I always go and meander around my local gaming store, go to the gym, or find an open mat. My point being, find something that you wish to grow in yourself, and then go build community there. Cut a loaf, share a cup. And I don't know about you, but I get more excited about fresh starts. And the feeling of disappointment can only last so long. Lastly, this could be a manipulation by the new third party or new friend. Don't just rise above this. Thrive above it. Because it could be someone's manipulation to make you feel the way you're feeling right now. And if there was a treachery to be repaid, a friend that's secretly a foe, or a friend of a friend, well, staying the way you feel could be exactly what they intended. And you may not ever be able to tell if this was their intent. But hypothetically, if it was, don't give them what they want. So my advice to you, friend, thrive above it. Seek out new friends with cups and loaves of bread, and start warming up a new seat at a new fire. And invite them over to yours. I don't know. Just something to think about. And I'll see you next time Acha, cha, cha, cha.